Alright everybody, welcome back to another NCDT production with your host POJ-Gamer. That'd be me. Alright, first thing I want to go ahead and cover with right now is the stream is kind of kicking and bucking a little bit this morning. I sound like I'm screaming in the mic here. Got a new earpiece in today. Cut that back just a little bit more and see how that works out. But anyway, big shout out first to Jay Chasing Hawk for being first, Matt Bob for second. Of course, Rose was actually first. She just didn't say nothing yet, but POJ Rose as well. I'm doing good, Matt. Thank you for asking. And Maine, sorry, Maine Volcano Vaporizer coming in third there. I'm good, Maine. How are you, dude? Got a little personal news about our internet going on. So we stayed on the phone yesterday for an hour and 16 minutes. The lady that was supposed to call me Monday didn't, so we called them. And supposedly had a date set for the 19th. The lady that was supposed to call Monday called this morning and said the date was set for the 24th. Wait a minute. The lady that helped me yesterday set one for the 19th. I said, can you check on this for me? Well, the one on the 19th had gotten canceled. And it's still set for the 24th now. So, yes, I did NASCAR last night and I actually won the points race. That's the reason we, in the title, Kentucky Speedway Points Race 20 with the legit crew. In the description, that's actually what's showing on the desk right now, is from beginning to end. About 43 minutes, 44 minutes total from beginning to end of this particular video. Not sure if I'm going to play the PS4 sound as much as just having the race play. There may be some footage that we stop and talk about, such as the very end of the race and how I actually won it. But again, that'll be about 42 minutes in. The other thing we're going to talk about is, of course, the new Modern Warfare Warzone patch updates coming with weapon upgrades and more. Or updates, excuse me. So I'm not sure what kind of updates they're talking about there, so we're going to read into that and see if they give us any more information. As well as watching last night's points race. Hey, it's not a problem, Jay. I'm glad you make it to as many as you do, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, we did. We actually won it. We're going to go ahead and start rolling that. Again, I do apologize for the stream. It's hiccuping. Maybe it'll go ahead and just crash on me and then come back. It's my internet. We've done talk to them. They've got a repair ticket set for the 14th. Hopefully they'll get to it sooner, but it's weird. We figured out yesterday that if we get a phone call and we answer it and it's all staticky and noisy and can't hear the person on the other end, it cuts off my internet. So we've decided not to answer any phone calls and see if that works out, but I'm already seeing the hiccups. So. At any time, if you guys want to actually listen to the audio on the PS4, that's fine. I won't plan on doing that. My biggest plan was to just play the footage from beginning to end. Let's see. Overnight. Confirming 2 new patch updates are in the works at the studio for Modern Warfare and Warzone. Series of tweets. They revealed a patch update set to bring weapon tuning updates, fixed for armory issues, and other bugs. That's all we're talking about here on the. And a fix for an exploit. A fix for an error that occurs when opening the armory. Further issues. So there's an exploit, and I don't know if that's the same one BAGofDONUTS was talking about on Wonder or not. But it's good that they're finding these exploits. People actually do that for a living. They don't actually play the game. They physically go in and search for exploits, and then they post them. So the whole world's got them. And then next thing you know, get into a match that somebody has found that exploit via somebody's video post. If you see somebody that has found an exploit and it's showing people how to get into it, listen to how they word it. They'll tell you somewhere in that video that they don't recommend you doing this. This is for testing purposes only. But yet they can still get in trouble for posting a way to get into a glitch because they then exploited that glitch. So that is against the rules as well. If I see it, more than likely I'm going to report that video. Yeah, I'm an asshole, I know it. But when one person posts that video, it goes viral and everybody in the world gets it. And then everybody's doing the exploit. Appreciate you coming by this morning, Gaz. Go ahead and get your brother, tell him to come give me a dislike too, Gaz. But anyway, weapons tuning, that's what bothers me about the games. When they talk about weapons tuning, they're not only talking about, buffing or increasing, they're also talking about nerfing, decreasing when they talk about tuning. Oh yeah, hell yeah, it's a rating. It's a rating. And he's only 15 years old. His brother's only 9. I mean, I've stated everywhere on my stream, even got it, let's see, up here in the top corner, parental advisory content. I've also got it in my main channel that my videos are not made for children. So he's actually breaking YouTube's laws by being here. So I'm not in the wrong. He's just giving me more ratings, showing me how much he really still enjoys the show. He just can't talk no more. To talk a little about last night's race, it was touch and go a lot. I got first a few times. What had happened? We started out with a 140 some laps, wasn't it? 140 something. I think it was 148. We get about 47, well, about 43 or 44 laps in, and Stunner's internet hiccup kicked him out of the game. So we done a restart, and I think the next one was a 66 lap, which is this one right here. Let me see, 67. So it was a 67 lap total, and we all agreed that that's pretty close the way his internet was doing. We just wanted to get the race in before it kicked him out again. So we dashed for the win on this 66. Hit hiccups on him a time or two. I even actually see a couple of car glitches where his internet tried to hiccup a little bit. Nothing real major from this point on. But you'll notice the placement of where I'm at. I go to first, I go back to fourth, sixth. I just keep bouncing around until the end. And then, of course, I'm not going to spoil it. For those that weren't and could not make it, this is meant in no bad way, that couldn't actually see it live. I don't want to spoil it. If I tell you what happens at the end, it's not going to stay. So I want you to hang out, watch the video. We may even actually make it full screen so you guys can see it better. I'll keep the camera on so I can still sit there and talk with you guys. Part of the reason it's in the description, so it's physically legal for me to post this section. And actually was thinking about putting this video in, but cutting it down a little bit more. Post it as an upload to YouTube. maybe put a very short intro, cut about I don't know, 38 minutes, 39 minutes out of the middle, into maybe 2 different spots, and put that together and post it as about a 6-7 minute video, maybe at max. I know people don't like to sit around and watch much longer than that. I get it. If I'm into what I'm watching, I'll watch an hour, 20 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 hours, and I can sit and watch the whole 6 hours. I will. If not, I'll pause it, do what I got to do, and then come back and watch some more later. Well done. Did I hear him off or something? You hear something? Oh, you called? That's what I heard. But this earbud's strange. It's weird. I'm not used to it. I can't get used to it. Let's see. Right now, I'm still fighting for it, but we had fun last night. That's the main thing. And at the end of it, that was the main thing that he got across. That we had fun. It was fairly clean races. You see here that nobody physically, purposely, bumps nobody. There is a little bit of bumping going on. I'm not going to say there's not. Got 5 to 8 people in there. Going to get a little bump every now and then. Some YouTubers got boxes from Activision for Call of Duty 2020, and they had to solve something from photos and found this website, and they got to solve more on Friday. This website is official from Activision. Yeah, I seen there's something on Charlie Intel about that this morning as well, that we were going to talk about. But yeah, the box actually come about a week ago, with a serial number on top, and with instructions that they couldn't unlock it or couldn't open it until a certain date, and it had a lock on it. They didn't have a key to or combination. They couldn't get in it no way without destroying the box. So I'm not sure if anybody actually managed to get their box open prior to them getting the combination or access to the lock. But yeah, and what I'm thinking it is deep footage and actual playable gameplay. Some people got it yesterday too, just before they could throughout the week. Yeah, man, like I say, what I think it is my personal opinion. I think there's going to be a beta copy in there. Yeah. Well, they're not doing it Sunday. And yesterday, Monday, they didn't post nothing Monday on anything new. What we were going to talk about here today was Call of Duty 2020 teaser site found with August 14 update. There was projectors. They opened it. That showed that's the teaser video that I won't dare show on YouTube. I might watch it myself, but there's no way I'll attempt to even show that video on my channel. It would get banned worldwide probably. There wouldn't be no way for me to go in there and cut out that section of the video. But it is what it is. Yeah. Been waiting to kind of hear a little more about what it was. It's coming. I mean, a lot of people are still calling it Call of Duty 2020 because that's shorter. It slides off the tongue better than Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. What they trying to see what they actually posted in this part of it. People are posting their little glitches and stuff. See that? Yeah, there's no video on this section. A couple of pictures, links. No links actually, but it's coming. Call of Duty 2020, but it's actually going to be Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, or they wouldn't be sticking with that name as well. Yeah, that's Gaz and his brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate that, Gaz and your little brother. I can't pronounce your name, so I'm not even going to attempt to. Just call you Gaz's brother. But I appreciate the ratings. 2020 is easier, yeah. But it. Lord Blue Eyes, hey, what's going on, man? I hope they stick with it. I mean, to me, that sounds like a cool name. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Then here I'm actually down to 5th place in the race. What's going on, Lord Blue Eyes? Hope you're doing all right. But I hope it's going to be a good game, Matt. I really do. The anticipation of, getting something that may even actually be better than Modern Warfare. Working and lurking, but good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, man. Yes, that's fine. This Friday, if I can get up early enough, I hope everything works out Thursday night that I'm able to get up and do a death show. But Friday's when we got to go to the doctor's appointment. Tuesday I got a tech coming in, but that'll be just kind of a brief, be right back screen, maybe play a video, take care of him, and then that's done. But 5 o'clock UK they start to solve, so that's be like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning for me, depending on if you're 4 or 5 hours difference. I know some, like D&D, he's 4 hours, and I think you at one time were 5 hours. I don't know. UK time's different. Me and Lugnut's up here fighting it out for first place for a while. Only 33 laps, 34 laps in, so I didn't actually get all that aggressive on the race last night. Yeah, I'm sure it will, dude. I'm sure it will. I mean, they're not going to make it that easy for them, but they're going to fix it to where there's a team working at it, and that's what's going on. I know of one of the streamers that's involved with working on it, trying to solve it. I won't call no names. I'm not, I'm not trying to self-promote for nobody. Especially nobody that I don't really know. I have seen some of his videos, but I've heard bad about everybody. All these big YouTubers. Almost every single one of them's getting caught for cheating at one time or another. So officially, Marmar, hey, what's up? Long time no see. 11:28 a.m. there. Yeah, we're talking about the time zone in UK when they start that. Saw that deal that Activision's got them doing, man. Zombie streamers are good at it because they're used to solve Easter eggs. Yeah, and like I say, this one particular guy that I seen this morning, one of his posts, he's good at solving Easter eggs. That's what I've watched him do. I've watched him do some zombie stuff. He is pretty damn good at it. Hey, what's up, Polar Plays? 5 hours. No, you're 5 hours ahead of me. You're 5 hours ahead, not behind. It's 11:30 here, so it's 4:30 p.m. there with you, right? I'm 6 hours behind you. Oh, 5 hours, yeah. 5 hours, right? Then that's what I'm saying. Where D&D's at, I'm 4 hours difference. So I mean, it's weird. And then where nobody's at, I'm a whole day and a half probably. It's what, Tuesday here? It's probably Wednesday there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they start at 5 a.m. UK time, then it would be... Now, are they going to start it at 5 a.m. UK time or 5 p.m. UK time? Okay, so 5 p.m. UK time would be 12 a.m. Well, just the start of p.m. for me. Noon. Lunchtime. Noon. Yeah, I'm sure they'll post something about it on Charlie Intel. Go back to the main part of Charlie Intel. Former MLB executive joins Activision Blizzard to lead sports entertainment. Thought we about right here. See the either way, gonna find out more on Friday. Yeah, either way, coming. I still hope they give us a beta to try. I really do. I hope they give us a beta. They let us download it, a couple of days early, and the day they let us play it, it's a good day that I can actually play it. Oh, it's August. I know. I just hope they still give us a beta. They haven't said revealed a release date yet. They ain't even done a reveal on it. So they're just getting to play a beta. Don't count them out yet. We've gotten to play a lot of betas in the past few years, so don't bust my bubble, damn it. 48 to 67 laps. It's further, but there will be a fight. Not a fight, not banging each other up, but there will be a drastic drag race type fight to the finish here in a little bit. They revealed a video for May 2018. Yeah, but the world, the pandemic, all that, it put everybody behind. So that's, I think, biggest reason they're so far behind on the months where they normally reveal. Different things play a factor. So I honestly think that's it. Part of the reason they're deadline, or so far behind. And I don't really call them behind. It's just not the same dates as they usually do. I mean, and that may warrant that we don't get to play a beta. I mean, I would like to see. There was a glitch right there that Stunner had. 200-mile-an-hour boost my ass. 51 of 67 laps right now. But again, like I say, we may not get a beta. I'm still hoping for one. We got a beta for World War II, didn't we? No. Got a beta for Black Ops 4. Yeah. We got an alpha and a beta for Modern Warfare. So there's 3 right off the bat that I remember getting to beta test and even alpha testing the Modern Warfare. $52 laps of 6. I'm in terrible trouble here too. Looks can be deceiving, remember that. That hiccup. Why did you? Might be hiccuping a little bit. Good old DSL is bucking this morning. Screaming for you, or is it working? Bro, working over there for you? Okay, so it's just me that it's not working for. I'll continue then. That's weird. Go ahead and refresh the whole page here. For some reason, my computer's not connecting to the stream. I'm not seeing the bot just say something, so okay. A Google Chrome glitch. I'm back. Welcome back. 55 of 67. This is the crucial point between here and about 65 laps in. I would say the last 2 to 3 laps are going to be, in my opinion, of course it would be my opinion, but the best laps of the whole race. No matter how many laps I led it in the race. What's up, Trump? What's going on, man? And when we get to these last few laps, I'll probably go ahead and just make it full screen. Let you guys see the whole ending. And we may end up having to play it over later on, just for rub-in purposes. It's bragging rights. Bragging rights. What can I say? When you do win, you got to brag about it. Won 15 pounds the other day. Happy days. Woohoo. I hear you, man. I hear you. How'd you win 15 pounds? $58 to 67 here. I'm still maintaining 4th place right now. Bless you. Got Grizzle fighting me on the left side over. Not fighting me, but he's down below me on the left side here. Got not all set right on my back bumper. Fighting to try to get back up to 3rd. And of course, there's a good example of an accident. Grizzle didn't mean to do that. He was pushing that turn a little hard and it pushed out. Football, soccer, bet on a big team and they won. Nice. I hear you, dude. GG. That's good stuff, man. Get in that bank heist with you. Alright, we're still again 60 laps in with fourth position and not all set up on my right side. What's up, boss? What's going on, man? Going over to last night's race footage and points race, you know. 92 in Maine today. I think it's supposed to get 97 or 98 here. Lunch break? I hear you, boss. I hope your day's going well, man. Appreciate you coming by last night, man. $70 in Maine tonight. 87 where Matt's at right now. Damn. $78. Yeah, we're supposed to be starting to get a cold front, not major cold, but a little bit cooler next week from what they're saying. Also, hopefully it'll be a little more bearable for the next few days next week. Tire crew got wiped out. Yeah, the humidity is a killer, man. When your day starts out, I'm going to pause this right here because this is coming up on what I want you guys to actually watch full screen. The other day, I woke up early, flipped on the TV, started watching the news, and the temperature was 75 with a dew point of 71 at like 5 o'clock in the morning. They warned us right then it was going to be a bad day. Yeah, they're calling for thunderstorms every day. Yep, same here. Fortunately, last night we didn't get one. I'm going to go ahead and switch this over to full screen. We're at 63 of 67, so there's going to be about 4 laps. I think there's going to be one more actual caution here. And actually the game audio as well. Now, again, it was an excellent race. I had fun. I enjoyed it. This is not something that I'm trying to rub in that anybody done anything bad. This is just my way of bragging rights of showing a race that I really enjoyed. So we'll roll that footage.
Oh shit! I gotta stop missing 3 and 4 and start.
We all had fun.
Right.
That's the main thing.
Go in the pit.
Winning tires getting loose.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, so there. I think this is the final caution.
Last dash to
Don't
win.
quote me there on that yet, but I'm pretty sure this was the final caution. Still in 4th place at this point.
God damn. Hey Zach, come in.
Again, this is my actual footage from last night's race.
Yeah.
Just to clarify,
Come on, man.
YouTube, anybody else,
Look, come on.
this is my actual footage from my PS4.
Thank you.
Driving the crap out of it.
Flavor you want at the bottom
Yeah.
of the grill.
Strawberry.
And it paid off.
Red flavor.
I played a different tactic, and I'll talk about that at the end. I don't want to spoil it too much. Dude, it's not on the phone.
Hang on, what's right there.
Stay on the bottom, look.
This,
On around.
this lap cruise on.
Whoa!
I'm getting bounced around like a ping pong ball.
All right, here it comes. This is the best part of the whole night.
One of y'all do.
They go too high, they go too hot. There's three of them fighting each other. Go right up under them. The three leaders of the race. Their camp. Lug Nut and
Yeah, baby.
Stunner.
I don't know, but I want it.
What the fuck's is down? What's the line?
I passed.
So I had to show that. The fun part about this, and if I hit the right button, yeah, I hit the wrong button. I went all the way back to the first of the videos. You're gonna make me do that on it.
We'll switch that up.
Big grip,
I'm just over here ordering car parts.
But I hit the right button. I hit the wrong button and actually went to the last video in my list.
Yeah.
Bit low.
Go give me two.
There can't, or, Stunner.
Go back and play that footage. End up putting on YouTube.
Oh, what the hell just happened?
Flip out the midsection, a little bit in between.
Yeah, baby.
Who ended it?
I don't know, but I want it.
What the fuck's is that?
I don't know, but I won it. Yeah, I was happy for that win last night. I still don't think that puts me in the points lead yet, but it did give me a good leap toward that points lead. So I was third. So again, we had fun doing it. That's what matters. We had fun. We enjoyed it. Even though Stunner's internet was giving him issues, you could still hear it that he was having fun. There's part of my issue. My PS4 was downloading an update. That's why shit was hiccuping. I should have checked my damn. Should have checked my PS4 this morning when all that started happening. Crystal clear now. Clear as a bell. I didn't even think about that. That automatic updates. Oh, I'm gonna let this roll a little bit further and show you actual points placement. We changed our paint scheme a little bit on the car too. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Got barbed wire running down the sides. Same essential colors. Just added the gray and the barbed wire and the green rims. It did change the rim color to green. Got compliments on the paint scheme as well, so I think I've done a good choice. I like it. Probably what I'm going to stick with from this point on. We get the points position here, placement position. Hey, what would make it harder in this race but more competitive is if you could actually qualify prior to actual not sure if that's what I wanted. No, that's not what I wanted to see. I went too far, didn't I? If you could qualify first before you actually raced in our points race, which the game don't let us do. It's not us not doing it. The game won't let us do it. that would actually put the faster cars on pole or in those higher positions instead of them. Let's say, for example, Lugnuts, he's pretty much fast. He's fast all the time. Stunner's fast all the time. Lugnut, or not Offset, he gets these power bursts. So he's fast, but it's like he comes out of nowhere with this extra burst of power. So don't ever count Not Offset out. But it would be like, Not Offset's hosting the game, or even Stunner, and Not Offset and Lugnuts get into the last invite. So that puts them starting position in the back of the pack. So regardless of how many people, now they've got to claw their way back up through the back of the pack and try to stay up front. So if you could qualify, then your best time, your best performance would put you in according position. So my qualifying would probably keep me around mid-pack most of the time. Most of the time. I guarantee you all the time. Yeah, that's what I want to see right there. The actual final results. Let me go back just a hair more and put my car in it. Yeah, put the winning car in there. Yeah. And the way the lap worked out, we were on the what they call it now, overtime. So everybody was actually a lap down. So if we could have made it across the finish line, I could have got a donut. It was a great race from everybody. Nobody was over aggressive trying to take the real estate that there wasn't room to take. Honest mistakes were made. I bumped a few. It happens. There was one time in there in the race that I'm on the outside as we're coming out of turn 4, and my car digs a little bit. I cut right across in front of. I know Lugnuts was right on my bumper, but I saved it. I think Grizzle was close to me as well, but yeah, I could have took out 2 or 3 of us right there with that. Saved it, kept going, and then shortly after that we got a caution, so it saved my ass basically. I enjoyed it. Like I say, we had fun. Even got a thumbs up from Lug this morning. GG. So. Had fun doing it. It's next week. Oh my gosh, next week. I have got to work on next week's. Next week is New Hampshire. It's a short race that you've got to dive on the brakes. I mean, you've got to use brakes. If you don't use brakes, you're going to have to go so slow around the track. By the time you hit the turn, you're slow enough that you can take the full turn. You're pretty good, drawn out swing type turns. I found out last night that I don't have a setup for that. Really, I don't have a setup for that. So I may do some of that also.
I'm back, baby.
Talk to a friend. Welcome back. Appreciate you coming back, man. Yeah, I just did you get to see the end of the race? Nope. Might just have to rectify that. Alright, so we'll show you the last little bit. So I think it's going to be the last 2 laps of it, the part that matters, and how I actually got that number 1 position that you just seen. And then, like I say, I was going to talk about a little different strategy after the race is over. So what I actually done was, you know, I tried to stay an aggressive driver and keep a position instead of always being in the back of the pack and then having to drive all the way through, you know, 7 or 8 other players to get back up to the front. So I stayed somewhat aggressive, but not to the point to where, you know, I was causing wrecks or even wrecking myself. And it paid off in the end because, well, I won't spoil it for you, Matt, but they were all 3, you know, fighting for that number 1 spot. Right now, Lugnuts and Stunner is fighting for it. Of course, you know, don't count out Sir Camp, and here comes Grizzle up on my left. I know you guys can't see the lap count because of the flag on the screen, but 59 of 67. Actually, I went back too far. Yeah, let me go forward a little bit there for you. I done some testing before the stream because I didn't quite know what my setup would do, what everybody else's times were going to be. So I went and set 2 setups up. The first setup is just like ice. I couldn't drive it, couldn't control the car. I don't care how fast it was going to be. I just couldn't drive the car. So I went to my second setup. I run a few laps, was eating my tires up severely. So I went back. I made 2 small changes, but really basically 1 small change. Went back out on the track, put down about the same time, and so I decided to, you know, just go with it. My best time was a 30.99, and there were several others that were getting a 30.8. So there were definitely people out there faster. So again, not always the fastest car wins. So here's the roll right here. All right. So again, I'm still in 4th place. We're on lap 68 of 69. So here's where it happens. Yeah, that green is it's right. And I was at the right place at the right time. They were all 3 fighting for that number 1 spot, so to speak. You know, they were all 3 going for it. And they all 3 just pushed in a little too hard. Morning, D&D. Sent you a DM in Discord. Alright. on the bike. Yeah, cruise. Is that where you're out right now on that? So if you're out on the bike, that means you got your insurance straightened out, right? You're out now? Cool. Cool. I hear you, dude. I hear you, man. Yeah, it looks like got good weather for it. It looks sunny. Got it sorted yesterday. Nice. Cool. Good deal. Yeah. Hated to see you in a bad mood yesterday, but I have them days too, man. I have them days too. Cool. Thumbs up here. Enjoy your day, man. If that race. Yeah, I was just talking about them. I was just telling them about you, man. Don't count you out. I said, you all of a sudden had that damn sudden burst of power start coming around my ass. But yeah, I even talked about that footage where you coming up behind me. Not in the mood to race at all last night. Man, I get it, dude. I understand. I mean, like I say, my days have been pretty bad. You know, for the last couple of weeks. Not all set sounds salty. Oh well, I won't say that. I did hit him one time during the race. I think it was in the first 44 laps, 47 laps, whatever it was total. Didn't mean to, of course. Is how it happened, and he ends up riding through the grass all the way across the front of the pit lane. I didn't do it on purpose, but how he managed to go all the way through that grass without not spinning at all, that makes for an exceptional driver. Mowed that bitch, yeah. You mowed it alright. I bet you seen the mud shit flying up over your windshield. I've done it. I've hit the dirt. If I hit it very long, I end up spinning out. So kudos to you for that save. I didn't even see you type boss fight. But you know me, I had to put the footage up this morning and boast and brag a little bit about it. You know how I am. You know that puts me to, let's see, how many wins total now? 1, 2, 3. Like 3 wins total. 4 wins maybe. Let's see. Let me count these again. Second, third, second. There's 1, 2. Yeah, 3. 3 first place. Out of 20 races, to get 3 wins out of 20 races, hell yeah, I'm gonna brag. I'm not really looking forward to that one either, though. Not all set. I talked about that a little earlier. I definitely got to work on that over there.
So get bags.
I don't think we need it right now. I mean, I don't have nothing.
Peanut.
Well, I mean, aluminum foil is probably something we could do with. Maybe the gallon bag, but I don't see a need for gallon bags right this minute anyway. Aluminum foil for cooking is all I need right now.
Gold.
My bad. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun race. Excuse me. No, boss, just no. It's gonna be an interesting race because you got to dive into those turns. If you want to keep your position. So yeah, I don't have a setup for it. Not all set. I was actually gonna look to see if my little page here has a setup for New Hampshire. Well, I just put the last box in. They got them, bud. Go ahead and get them. Alright, let's see. I might have set up here. I don't even know if I've got one. I know I don't have one right now. The Dunner's, he gave me several, helped me with several, but don't have one for that. New Hampshire. What we got for New Hampshire? One setup. Trucks. Alright, so that's not an option. To find the other one. Now if we were racing trucks, I'd look at that setup. Back to work, boss. Alright, man. Be safe out there, man. Try to stay cool, hydrated. Gosh, both of these. That's a different. That might be why I don't have a setup. Alright, let me get to this other link right quick. Got one more link I can check. I'm not seeing it yet. It hadn't made it to me yet. Damn it. That's rip. I ain't got nothing but truck setups. I am definitely screwed on that one.
Gee, mate, what do you want to do tonight?
OP Dragon,
Same
what's going
thing
on,
we
dude?
do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Good waiting on that one to come in. Hasn't come in yet, D&D. How you doing today, Dragon? Hope you alright, man. Just actually bragging about last night's points race, NASCAR, Dragon. Got it up on the desk, showing everybody that, you know, I won again. I'm not sure why I'm not getting that one, D&D. Not getting another DM from you. Oh wow. He was ahead of camp when the checkered came out, but we didn't pass the next scoring loop yet, so it called me third. Wow. Of course, you won. You're the Master Legend 1969 World F1 Champion. Yeah, but I got a lot of good, serious competition against me on this shit, man. I'm not gonna lie, Dragon. There's some serious, good competition. Oh, that's how they score it. It is what it is. Yeah, it is. It is what it is. Not this guy, yeah. Again, that bites. I see what you're saying now. I mean, pulling it up and seeing the screen. So we could actually go back and. I don't know if I can get a good view on it. Right there, I see you and their camp fighting it. You're probably almost neck and neck right there. And you were, oh my God, I seen it. Right there. Holy shit. I don't know if you guys can actually see it in the mirror or not, but I do. On the PS4, I'm actually seeing exactly what you're talking about, not offset. You're actually in front of him right there. You can plainly, you can clearly see it was, and the game can give it to him. And nothing against their camp either, you know. But I see it right there. I went just a hair too much. Yes, and that's one of the things that I told the stream about a little earlier. That's where them damn sudden burst of power come in from your car or something. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to explain it, but I know you've got that ability that come up out of no damn where. I might have a 5 or 6 car lead on your ass, and then all of a sudden you're right on my damn quarter panel coming around me. Well, you just told on yourself. We're going to have to take a look at your car next time we race. No, I'm serious. I've seen you do that so many times. It just from out of nowhere. So, that's, like I say, I'm seeing what you saw talking about in the mirror. Oh. Let's see, he was on Twitch. Taking it New Hampshire. I won't run it there, it's too small. It'll work on the straightaways. I wonder. I'm gonna go try to look at something here. So, not sure what time frame that would have been. Oh yeah, been hitting some dirty sniper shot lately. Thought you would like that. Of course. Oh, rolled off this end, didn't it? Yeah, man. I always like to hear about you making snipe shots, man. Be right back, guys. Probably at the end of his stream, he didn't race after I'd... Yeah, good point. Good point. Alright, so... it was pretty... Go to his last video, go to the end of it. Should be able to find it. See. Alright, that was actually it. Kentucky race. Alright, so pull that one up. Pause it as soon as it comes up. Alright, so need to go all the way to the end. Turn the quality up just a touch. Alright, so yeah, he's got his NASCAR heat thing, so I won't be able to tell what lap this is. But I hit the top of this kid's head last night from like 250 meters. Holy shit, dude. Nice. Nice. Alright, so let me advance it a little bit more. But I gotta let it catch up now. Damn it, I shouldn't have done that. Alright, here it comes. Again, like I said, I can't tell what lap we're on here. Alright. All right, right now I can see he's in third. What I've done is I advanced it to 2 hours 35 minutes. That's pretty close. Alright, that's where Grizzle put me into the wall. I just heard him say it. So there's about 5 laps at this point, I think. Got a pretty good, looks like he got a pretty good hold on his tire setup here. He's got his tire menu up here in the race. I think that I have got even better than before with the sniper weapons. Yeah, shit, you're a beast with the sniper weapons anyway, Dragon. Apologize, I'm a little off track here. I'm actually watching Sir Camp's view. I don't know if this will let me clip section out of this or not. This spot. I could have clipped it during live. Alright, so I'm causing a hiccup, I think. Gotta turn it back down. Alright, I'll still be able to see the car. Yeah, I turned it back down and I was causing it that time. Yeah, till I get my DSL fixed, till I get my phone line fixed, I'm not gonna have decent internet. So, again, I still see the chat. Having to look at a different angle to see the chat right now while I'm watching this. I really want to see the footage from his angle, or from his point of view. Can't be much left. We got a yeah, about 4 minutes on him spinning. You just hit the button, make it shut up. Thank you. Alright, I think this might be the last hit, or last caution right here on his stream. Unfortunately, he's not here to give me permission to show this footage, so I won't be able to show it on my stream. I can look at your different, the point of view that I can physically see in my mirror. I should be able to get to that point on his race. Then Stunner was right behind him, so I could even go to Stunner's stream and find it about the 2-hour mark. Should be able to. I don't even hear the game audio in his stream. Yeah, I do. It's just low. I do hear it. Sorry guys, I'm preoccupied in this. I just want to get a different view, and then I'm going to go look at another view after this one. Now, if Stunner was in here, either one of them, if they were here, they'd give me permission to view this on the stream. Wait a minute. Something happened to the audio for a second. His screen goes dark on me real quick. I backed it up just a hair more. Got to go through that section one more time. And we're right at the end of the race on his stream. And it's done in the lead. That should have been the last caution. Right, there's lug nuts down to his left. I'm gonna push up. If I see my car go past yet, no, it should be this next turn where I go past them. My car. Okay, now that's coming out of 3 and 4 there. Coming out of 1 and 2 when I done it, I think. He bumps the wall. That's what happened to him. He bumped the wall. That hurt. I don't even see me come around. I see your car just as it goes black. You and him are neck and neck coming out of the turn. You're in front for a split second in the turn. His flag's in the way. That's what it is. Alright. Can't tell who that is beside of him. Oh, that's me. That's when I'm in front. Okay, that is me right there. Yep. I'm sorry. Okay, gotta go. Much love. Appreciate it. Take care, Lord Blue Eyes. Stay safe. Thank you for coming by. I do appreciate it, man. Sorry I was preoccupied there. But yeah, not all said. I seen it even on his. It was like that split second before the end there that you were right in front. And maybe what they done is they called it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Got yourself kebab and chips on the way? I hear you, dude. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go look at Stunner's point of view.
Run.
Hey, Miss Lou, how are you doing? Alright, so I should be able to go about 2 hours in on his. No. Only a 27-minute one there. So that ain't gonna work. This one. It'll be even harder to find in his. Because of the stream ending and stuff. Been better, but I'll get over it. Well, I hope your day does get better. Thank you, Sugar Girl. Appreciate it. How are you doing today?
Come back in 10 years.
Yep, I'm doing good. I'll let Rose answer for herself. All right, not all set. I'm gonna continue to look and see if I can find this footage, but I'm change where I can see it better. Weird footage during the race. Seven, right? Right here. I can see it from Stunner's point of view. Oh, I actually see it in Stunner's point of view too. Briefly. It's too close to call, but it looks the same on that one, not offset. That's definitely weird. Miss Lou already coming in here getting Stunner's money. My earbud die on me? Are we, yep. Yeah, I think my earbud died on me. Yeah. Alright, so I know this ain't gonna last a full charge for streaming. Not letting the haters get talkers get to me. No, you can't do that. You can't let them get to you. If you know, the way we used to look at it, you know, if they're talking shit about me, they're leaving somebody else alone. I know that might be not the best way to look at it, but that's, we're gonna have haters. Haters will be haters, and if they're talking shit about me, they're leaving somebody else alone. Jay, did I ever tell you how much Kelly really enjoys a good smacked horse? Yeah, I think you told me that a time or two, Dragon. And how dented is your frying pan now? Let me help my brother right quick, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Some technical difficulties over here as well. Yeah, I'll be glad when they get my internet straight. It's aggravating. Miss Lou, thank you. Alright. Don't worry about him no more. Didn't like what he was seeing, he didn't need to stay, right? You can even find him by looking his channel up. Oh, that's probably one of, what's his name's friends. Anyhow, he didn't like what he was seeing, he didn't have to say nothing. Not everybody's gonna like what's here. Don't make me hit you in the ass and give you brain damage. That's right. Can't quite catch it at the right time. Right there. Change it. Okay, you're back. Alright, so if you'll go to Stunner's video, it's the second one on his list. It's the one for like 42 minutes, excuse me. And you want to go to 35 minutes in. Doing Stunner's money. Let's go. You can see what we're talking about there. Not all set. Second video, 42 minutes, 59 seconds, and advance it up to about 34, 35 minutes. That's right at the end, 34 minutes. We'll let you see the very end. And you'll see it from Stunner's point of view as well. Who did? I didn't. Yeah, I won. No, we're talking about how the game called it. Not offset at the end, right before the checkered, was actually in front. And put him behind. Not in front of me, in front of somebody else on the race. His placement should have been different than what it was, but the game, it's like the game called it here, and it let him move forward, and then hit the checkered flag. Don't like it. I got these words for you. Don't let the door hit you where on the way out. Hey, we had a better one. Well, maybe not better, but we had one too there, Dragon. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Alright, trying to get some of Stunner's money. Let me get involved with that too. I didn't get in time. I'll just leave that on there until next time then. Try not to say nothing until... You gonna try to find that not all set? I mean, if you want me to post the exact video, I will. You must be over there now. So it was that green car that brought out the checkered, huh? Yeah. The green car that I was driving? I distracted him with that video. I didn't even get in, so I was distracted with it too. I mean, that's an extremely interesting point that you're pointing out there, though. Not all set. Oh, that Kool-Aid pickle. Kool-Aid pickle. I don't know. I'm not sure how they're. I don't know. I've seen it in 3 different videos. What you pointed out, though, and I don't know how to explain it. Barely can see it for camps because of the flag in the bottom left corner. But on mine in the rear view mirror, you can see it, and on stunners, if you watch it, just as the screen pops up, you can see it. Exactly. But I'm not sure why it was like it was called, and then I don't know. I don't get it. I'm gonna let it go on up to my favorite spot here. Look at that. Damn, look at that car. I mean, just look at that car, man. First place car too. Rubbing it in. Yeah, well, like you said a while ago, it is what it is. Said that a while ago, it is what it is. Listen at you. But yeah, and also I agree with you too. New Hampshire. I'm not looking forward to New Hampshire at all. Only think I like it is the number 21 is your favorite number. That's why I use 21. And I wouldn't consider it my favorite number, but I've been using 21 for 20 plus years, 30 years. I talked on the CB channel 21. I mean, there were so many things, it was 21. So, I guess it is my favorite number. I mean, you gotta admit that, them paint colors look good. That big old Mountain Dew sticker on the front. I doubt it. I doubt it. No, I doubt it very seriously, Dragon. No, I doubt that car is anywhere near as fast as that Mustang on Need for Speed. I can get about 212, 210, 212 in a draft. But I bet that Mustang go faster than that. Let's see if we can get some of Stunner's money. Oof. 35 minutes. So, yeah. DSL went down and come back up 26 minutes ago. Let me get some this time. Uh-oh, yeah, there you go. So the hiccup you guys seen about 26, 27 minutes ago was my actual DSL went down and come right back up. That's nice. That's nice. I was so worried it was going to happen last night. Well, yeah, I can definitely go faster than 170 right now, but yeah, you give her some modifications. Mustang Sally can hit around 170 mile per hour at the moment, but it's more upgrade and she will go faster, or she'll be faster. No doubt. No doubt. Is that what you named it, Mustang Sally? Damn, the entire crew got wiped out? That secret passcode to Stunner's bank is 420. Yeah, you guess that was the wrong code, huh? Yeah, you think? Chester was waiting at the back door, man. That's a ripper. Yeah, sounds amazing. Mustang Sally. There you go. At least you still had the keys. Let us in, damn it. He's rich. He won't miss a couple of meals. Oh, he's so rich he won't miss a couple of bills. Yeah. I know how much was in that bank when I left it. When I relinquished ownership of that bank to Stunner, I know how much money was in there. I mean, you got to think about it. Look. Break the bank. There it is. Look at the coins I've actually still got, and still, yeah. There was a bunch left. I got a little Lotus that I drive on the weekend, but don't tell Sally. She gets mad when I drive other girls. Damn dragon. Oh man, I don't remember the fastest car I had on Need for Speed at the time. Maybe I need to bring that game back out one day. I've got just a regular version of Need for Speed on the PlayStation, but it's been a long time since I played it. I only play it with the controller that's not steering wheel compatible. I haven't tried it anyway. I don't think it's going to be compatible. Steal coins from Stunner. That didn't work. No, I don't think that's the code. Oh, I don't know. I told a couple of you guys earlier. So we called our internet company yesterday. They were supposed to call us back Monday. Called them on Saturday. They couldn't help finish it all the way through, so they said they were going to call me back on Monday. Well, I waited till about 4 o'clock, right? 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and hadn't heard nothing. So I called my internet company. After an hour and 16 minutes, the problem appeared to be resolved. There was an install date set for the 19th between 8 and 10. Not a problem. I'll be here. So the lady that was supposed to call me Monday calls me this morning. And she said that she had somebody working on it for her, and we got it resolved for the install date of the 24th. I'm like, wait a minute. I talked to somebody yesterday, and we've already got one set up for the 19th. He said, oh, okay. I said, can you check on the status of this? Check on this? Yeah. So she starts checking it out, and the 19th was canceled. And they're now saying the 24th. So let's hope that they stick with the 24th this time and don't cancel. What's up, Andrew? How's it going, man? They're set to fix the phones on the 14th, so that should fix the issues with what I got going on right now, hiccup and so forth. But it's still not going to eliminate the problem until the 24th. So we're still going to only be limping along on 2 streams a day until I need to look at that. It was like 4. So I've got about 11 gigs left, which will give me about 2-3 streams. I hear you, Andrew. No, this is my seat here, brother. I'm the president of this castle. Yeah, this is my castle here, brother. Dash, what's up, sir? The car from the original Bad Boys film, the black one. Ooh, nice. He wants that 911 in the Bad Boys show movie. That would that'd be a nice car. Yeah, Cobra's cool. You wanna? Oh yeah. Yeah, on the first movie. Yeah, the first movie. Yeah, my brother said he's wanting the Cobra off the first movie, Dragon. Better than Captain Cheeto. Captain Cheeto? Who's Captain Cheeto? Wait a minute now. Oh wow, dude. Oh man, I hate to hear that. Shit happens though, right? Shit happens, man. I gotta mute this. Alright. Cheetos, I'm hungry. Alright, I gotta mute. Gotta hit off. Hit off. That should be the last one. Still, like, I hear way too damn many rings now. Yeah. Not even through Google Chrome? Damn, dude. No, because you got a YouTube Music and you got YouTube. They're 2 different apps. They shouldn't be conflicting. Remove the music one if you think it's conflicting. The YouTube app doesn't control Google Chrome. Yeah, that Porsche is so iconic. Got that right. Yeah, and I hear you, Seth. I'm like you, man. I don't want to purposely put myself in a dire situation. Let me guess, Camp. It's somehow your fault. You better watch it. She's probably in the chat. I'm just warning you not all set. She's probably listening. Not this time. All right, you're lucky. You're lucky not all set. I'm just saying, I think you got lucky that one. Alright. And we're back there, but it didn't last but a little under 2 hours anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Batteries are no good. So it says that everything is my fault. Yeah, I hear you. You got robbed on second last night. You were passing me when that caution ended the race. We were actually just talking about that. What's up, Treadhead Pete in the house? What's going on, man? We was not taking anything. I myself personally, and not all set both. You know, we weren't saying anything bad. It's just how the game called it, and we got to looking at. He brought it to my attention, and I got to looking at my footage, and I'm like, wow. Even in my rear view mirror, you can actually see him coming around just as the race ended. And he said, "It is what it is." And when he said that, I got to looking. I looked at your stream, and the flag has got most of it covered. But then from Stunner's point of view, it's just for that split second, right at the end, see him come around. But I guess the head done called it. I mean, I guess the game itself calls it, right? I mean, hadn't passed the next scoring loop yet. Yeah. And like you said, it is what it is. I think we still all had fun. I did. Yeah, I mean, I didn't pay attention to that until he said something about it this morning. I mean, you know me, I was concentrating on me winning when I skated right past y'all. I mean, this is to rub it in a little bit more. You know me, I had to rub it in a little bit more. Yep. So hey, that's a good way to look at it. Not all set. Gain some points on the leaders. I didn't put me back in first place yet, but hey, that put me just a little bit closer. Now, if we can get past New Hampshire, New Hampshire being the next one, it's definitely going to be a challenging one. In Michigan afterwards, Watkins Glen. If I had to put money on a winner for Watkins Glen, I'm gonna put it on Not Offset. Not Offset has won more of the Watkins Glen, I think, than anybody else. I haven't looked at numbers. I haven't checked with anybody, but I think that Not Offset has won more of the Glen races than anybody. Yes, is messing up for you. What, from being able to log in or something? Oh, it's all good, Tread. It's all good, man. We didn't run it a little bit more last night anyway. Donna's internet was still messing up on him after the race. We tried to do a practice race, it messed up. Tried to do another practice race, it messed up. So yeah, we didn't go much longer anyway, Tread. I appreciate you being there, dude. Appreciate it, man. It's gonna say what happened or something. He said, "I don't care, but I won." Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't care, but I won. That's exactly what I said. Hey, again, three wins out of 20 races. I'm happy. Hell yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, he went live on Instagram. Yeah, that's what he said. He was going live on Instagram for a couple hours. Yeah, I might have to get in there and check out one of his Instagram streams one night. Rose had done took her medicine. It was about bedtime, and I didn't want to push her up too late. So we went over and chilled a little bit. Had a safety meeting, watched a little bit of TV, and went to bed. I think you only got one win. Kool-Aid in the house. What's going on, man? I don't remember what track it was. Probably Texas. I don't remember. I was trying to see if Sugar Girl responded to that. PlayStation's messing up. I'm good, Kool-Aid man. I'm good, man. I got a list of every one of them I've won and what placements and everything. Our first race, I was 4th. Second, I was 8th. Third, I was 7th. Fourth race, I was 3rd. Then for 5th and 6th, I placed 2nd. 3rd on the 7th race. 3rd on the 8th race. 2nd on the 9th race. 2nd on the 10th. 1st on the 11th. 3rd on the 12th. 1st on the cash race. 1st on the 13th. 3rd on the 14th, 3rd on the 15th, 6th on the 16th race, 5th on the 17th race, 4th on the 18th race, 4th on the 19th, and of course another 1st for the 20th. So I've been keeping up with them. I'm just, for my own personal reasons, I ain't putting nobody else's information on it, just mine. That way I can keep up with how many I do win and the placements of each one of them. Instagram, FFS. You guys, how many platforms do we have to keep track of? I don't plan on streaming on Instagram, don't get me wrong. I don't plan on doing that.
Come back in 10 years.
Alright, not all set. There is another one out there, it's Trovo. I mean, I haven't tried it yet. The one thing I didn't like about it is you can't change the bit rate of your viewing speed. And if I'm unable to change the viewing speed rate, then I'm probably not going to be using that one. And like I say, I got enough going right now. I'm not saying I'm not going to try it just to see how it works, but yeah, I got enough on my plate. And then after I get my internet fixed, I'll go back to doing my 3 streams. You know, I'm missing my fishing. Fishing, you know, is time consuming anyway, so I got to get back on that fishing. Got to get back on that grind. See if I can catch that big ass fish. I'm still fighting, trying to get that 150 pounder at Mississippi. But New Hampshire is going to be fun. Once we get past New Hampshire, then we might have another decent race, and then we got the Glen. So that's going to be 2 races coming up that I'm not too thrilled about either one of them. Who? I saw that. Saw a news video about a 5.1 earthquake in North Carolina. Did you feel that one? We didn't actually feel it here. Now, at 8 o'clock in the morning, on the 9th, and I don't remember what day the 9th was. It was a weekend, wasn't it? Today is the 11th, so 9th was a Saturday morning. Anyhow, but no, I did not feel it, but it was felt in Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, and as far down as South Carolina. No, actually, Devo told us who caused it. Devo come in and informed us yesterday that it was Stunner that caused the earthquake near Sparta, North Carolina. He was talking to Boss yesterday about the quakes. Yeah, and there was some girl getting clickbait views off of a picture she posted talking about a building got turned upside down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina because of the earthquake. It didn't get felt down there. Then, of course, Fast Camp comes in here and he explained to us that it was it was built that way. Oh, man. Well, from what Steve-O said, yes, that's what happened. That's what caused the earthquake. And it was Stunner that caused it. I'm going to try this heist one more time. If I don't make it out of this heist, I'm done with the bank heist today. That's right, no disrespect. Hey, you know he's back, Dragon. And you know who I'm talking about. I ain't got to say no names, but you know he's back on YouTube now, right, Dragon? No disrespect. You thought it was Bigfoot Danny stepping too hard? That might have been the aftershocks. Oh, man. Stunner did it. That makes sense. You're still better looking at him. Facts, dude. Facts. So, that one. Right now I gotta keep him. I think they're gonna try to get. Anyway. Let's see. Me not all set in the rows. Woohoo! Good shit. Calling yourself the 2-time, 5-time. It was a setup. 2-time duck, goose, or goose champion. Now that might be too. That's something how we can just mention a certain phrase and everybody knows exactly who we're talking about. And at 58 minutes. I kind of thought the same thing. Not all set. I mean, in light of what's possibly happening, I guess it's possible that they could do the same thing. You as 15-year reigning champion of Monopoly at our house. Nice. Nice. Well, I have no way to prove this anymore, and I wish there would have been cell phones back then that I'd have had to take pictures, and I wish the site was still up. But POJ Gizmo had, I don't know how long he'd been playing. He hadn't been playing that long. Probably about a year and a half total, 2 years maybe tops on PC. But between me and him, we played a game called Tribes. And they kept a leaderboard up, the whole 9 yards. And he actually made #1 on the leaderboard for the game called Tribes. I made 3rd place, and he was in 1st. I have no way of proving this, but I know it happened. Gizmo was 1st. #1 in the world on that game. Yeah, a hell of an accomplishment. You're the solitary champion. No one has ever beat you. Damn, that was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Where'd my earbuds go? Sorry about that. How much time around Monopoly in our house can take 6 hours. Yeah, I know. It's been a while since we played Monopoly, but they're time consuming. We continued the Monopoly game after school the next day. Wow. Less of that 420 without me, boy. I hear you. I'm just, my internet company has got me so confused right about now. Got a couple of emails that I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Got a new version of Monopoly that has debit cards and no money. Oh, damn, bro. That's interesting. Debit cards with no money. I don't think I've ever seen that version. Maybe they might not sell it around here. It's cool, but you got to give your card to the banker to see how much money you got. I don't know about that. He might keep my damn card. Plus now they work against me. Don't trade, don't sell, not even for 500,000. Then sell it to each other for 1,000. Oh, rip. Yeah. That's a rip, man. Okay, so the word is ready for your upcoming appointment on 8/9. What? Okay, your installation date is set for 8/24, beginning at 8 a.m. Oh. Okay, so this is actually looking good. They finally updated my order status. It is still set for the 24th, but it's actually ordered ready for installation. So instead of order confirmed, I'm definitely liking this a little better. The email that I got is still a little scary. This is ours. What's ours? What did I miss? Bankers are real trustworthy. Damn. Less of that 420 without me, boy. Yeah, we know. It ain't 420 around here yet. Well, it's 420 somewhere anyway. Trying to see if everything is the same. Everything looks legit. That again. Okay. Well, anyway, hopefully by the end of the day, 24th, they'll have me straightened out, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I guess I could contact the building department. I don't know if they'll know any new bills until it. Oh, I damn sure ain't contacting tech support because they'll have this one canceled. And I hope that don't mess us up with him coming out on the 14th. I wish they'd come out sooner. I feel that's what's going to happen though. They're going to come out on the repair ticket, and then when he gets done, they're going to close both of them. We'll see. But anyway, what's next on the list, guys? 2 hours. We're looking what 13 days before we can do any more midday streams. Is what it is. I told them they were going to mess me up and cost me money, and they'd done it. I tried satellite. Yeah, they're the one that just raked me over the coal not long ago. I contacted Viasat, and they come out and put my new internet in. I paid for install fee and in the first month's internet. And after 9 days, now this is unlimited data, unlimited internet, and after 9 days, they shut my internet off. And when I called them and was bitching at them and talking shit about my internet not working, that the modem wouldn't even assign me an IP address anymore, they terminated my service. They threatened to they threatened to charge me like a $300 bill after done charging me $240, and threatened with another $300 bill plus $15 a month for 2 years. What, 2 days ago he called, and I could barely hear him because he called on the house phone, but he called and said they were going to waive the disconnect fee. I laughed to myself. I kind of chuckled inside, thinking, you know, okay. Good luck trying to get any more money out of us anyway. That's the reason I even posted on Twitter and tagged Viasat in my tweet. Viasat, they breached my contract by not providing me a true unlimited service. And when I got to telling them that that's what they did, they breached my contract. I give him my lawyer's name and the address. I said, look him up. Google him right now. I said, that's the man that's going to be contacting you if you attempt to charge me for anything else. You breached my contract. I didn't breach it. I held up to my end of the bargain and paid you the install fee plus the first month up front. And I got 9 days of service. So we'll see in the long run. I mean, I'm out the install money in the first month. I'm out. We're not going to get that back. So if you ever hear anybody want to do Viasat, tell them to do some reviews on it first. Actually look up Viasat customer reviews. They won't go with them. I guarantee you they will not go with them. If you can get a phone line to the house that you're at, you can get some kind of DSL through your local internet company. Don't go satellite. The latency ping was 600 plus millisecond.
Hey,
So, no gaming. Yeah, you can watch movies and stuff, but if you try to do any kind of live streaming, you're going to eat up your data in 9 days, and they're going to shut you off. Viasat sucks. I would never recommend them to my worst enemy. don't have DSL here anymore. Haven't for years. Y'all went over to cable, right? Either cable or fiber. We don't have either one here. Yep. 600 millisecond ping. When I would do a speed test, it was 600 plus milliseconds every time. Now, and they told me, and I agreed to it, they said some of your games may not play. I'm thinking, okay, some might not, some. I should be able to play some. None of my games. None of the games would play. So I used it for streaming only. And set it to 1500. Yeah, cable. Cool. The landlord asked me a couple of days ago, said something about if they could get a petition going, would I sign it? I said, hell yeah, I'll be the first one on it if you want me to be. But I had said something to him about 2 years ago about talking to everybody on the property and see if we get a petition going that way, and then we could start visiting other houses. If we get some names on a petition, start going to other houses, and then we can get a site surveyor out here. When they realize it's not that far and how many houses they could gain, it's possible that we could get some cable spectrum, at least is in our area. So, that's who actually, it's like 3/8 of a mile up the road is where the last place is. But 6/10 of a mile. 6/10 of a mile from our driveway to the last cable box. What?
Never heard nobody like cable. I said, yeah, better than that.
Yeah, but that was years ago too. They're now owned by Spectrum, and all this from here would be all new. It would be better than what we got. Yeah, I mean, it would be better than what we got. Your upload speeds would match your downloads a lot more. And there's different packages. I mean, you ain't got to go to the biggest package. I mean, it's not like we're billionaires and we got to have 200 mega or 200, We don't need gigabyte internet, in other words.
We're billionaires.
We're billionaires. I'm a pennier. I think I might even have a penny up here somewhere. Nope, I think Charlie stole it. But Charter, I mean, anything would be better than what we're getting. It was what I was looking at when I checked into the satellite internet. And their terms and all was sounding so good. It was promising. And basically it was a nightmare.
They would have done what they done.
That's what I'm worried about when we move to the country interweb. Well, I would definitely find out if you're going to be able to get phone service. If you can get phone service, then you should be at least able to get their minimum DSL package. And that's not going to help you for the streaming part of it. But that's a foot in the door to start getting a higher speed DSL package. But I definitely wouldn't try to go with satellite. If you're not planning on streaming and playing games no more, and you just want a satellite for movies because you can't get nothing, no phone lines, no nothing, I mean, I guess that was different, but I don't know. I mean, the guy that lives 5 miles off the road in a cabin that he built himself 40 years ago, I can see where he ain't even got power. But yeah, that would be the only thing. Some of the DSL lines are, well, it's like me. I've got the 10 meg package. My landlord down here's only got a 6 meg package. So he's only getting 6 down, which is barely pushing 6 download with 760 kilobytes up at the max. And he's probably only seeing like 500 or 600 kilobyte upload speeds. And there's like 3 people on that internet down there. In the country with Spectrum, but you're in Maine. You're in a totally different state, brother. Can't compare that with what we got here. We're in the sticks of the country. We're not just in the country. We're in the sticks. Yeah, they had to pipe in the sunshine here. Quarter micron a minute. I still want a game, but if I can't, I want to be able to at least upload our videos to YouTube. Yes, yes. And like I say, if there's a phone line at the house, the location you're going to, chances are you'll be able to get the local phone company's DSL package. And also now, you know, AT&T would be an option if they're in that area, as far as giving you DSL packages. That might be better. But let's hope for cable. Let's hope for cable when you move. I mean, with what you got going on, you definitely need that bandwidth. Tweet out. Dragon right quick. His Need for Speed. But yeah, I wish there was something faster here. That, you know, truly legit. No data caps. There's not even a house. Oh, so you're going to be building? Is that what you're trying to say? You're going to be building a new house? I'm going to build it. It's my last house. Okay. Well, one of the things that you can do once you find, I don't know, I'm not sure if you've even actually locked down the actual property you're talking about yet. That's what that would be. The first thing I would check into is, you know, before you buy, pay attention to the cable lines that are in your area, and let that play a big factor in the property that you pick and how far off the road that property actually is. All 600 square foot single. Excuse me. I mean, that's what I told the wife. We've lived in bad spot twice with minimal internet, and the cable company was just out of reach at both locations. It's actually even closer here than it was the first place we lived at. So, I mean, it's like, really? So, and I asked the internet guy one time, I asked him, I said, so what you're telling me is I've got to physically move to get good internet? Well, I'm not really saying that, but you might as well. You're telling me I'm not going to get no better internet out of your company here. I mean, what the hell? So, it is what it is. Like Not All said a while ago, it is what it is. I know I'm not going to get no better, so my better option would be to duplicate what I've got and fix it to where my stream runs off just one right by its damn self. I mean, it's kind of the only option I got. Because when I'm playing games, you know, during midday I'm playing fishing games or either a single player type game. So, like my grid racing game or campaign modes on different games. And fishing, you know, I'm single playing. So the nighttime is when I would need more bandwidth, and then it's just going to be me and Rose most of the time watching. You know, Bubba Ratchet, you know, he'll be asleep most of the time on them late night ones. The middays is not going to be as bad because, like I say, I do single player games. But I will be so glad. I mean, I would run the damn cable for them if they would let me. I think I would. I'd probably be barking up the wrong kind of tree, but I could hire a company to come out and run the cable, and they would supply me service. But I physically got to find somebody to do it and find out what kind of prices we're looking at here. Right. My computer was buffering, but yet the stream's fine. That was weird. Basically, I'm right back to what it was, 6 months, 8 months ago. But yet now, at this point, I've got internet that won't even stay up. How long is it? Time? It's been up an hour and 18 minutes. The modem itself has been online or up for a day and 5 hours. Yet I've only had internet connection for an hour and 18 minutes. Yeah, get out of here with that shit, bro. No spamming in here, man. No spamming your shit. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, less of that spamming shit. None of that spamming shit. Self-promoting for somebody else. You go get all the free McDonald's you want there, Sahai, whatever your damn name is. Wow, bro. Can't subscribe. I like free. Can I subscribe? I like free. Yeah, go for it. You got to subscribe to, what's his name? I ain't gonna say his name. I can't believe this guy coming in here self-promoting for somebody else. That guy's probably live and he's in his room. He finds me on the recommended list, so he comes in and spams for him to get him views, and it's basically going to get him in trouble. How do you know which one he is?
Question.
Yeah. See what he's about. Don't even have stats. I've already got him blocked now, so we ain't got to worry about him. Self-promoting trash. Yeah, never self-promote. Yeah, no self-promoting jackass. By the way, have y'all checked out Struggle and Strive? There you go, man. Nice. What are you missing? Only 2? What 2?
Magnum. Box it. Wide. The stick. Magnum. Close. Up. Magnum. Blue.
Let's check in the car and see if maybe they fell between the seats, getting them home. Damn. Alright. Well, I guess we could go ahead and polish this one off. I can take care of a few things here. I don't think I'm gonna mess with any yard work today.
Oh, hell no.
I'm gonna give that a day a break. I'm not sure what the temperature is right now, but it's hot. It's already past the 1 o'clock range. Coming up on 2 o'clock, so yeah. Not sure what we're gonna try to get into tonight. Depends on if there's anybody else out there that wanting me to run some games with them or something. If by chance, you know, you are running something in particular, Black Ops 4, Grid, NASCAR, you guys know what I got. If you're needing a 4th man, a 3rd man or something, and hit me up before 11 or before 8 o'clock tonight, 6, 7 o'clock. Let me know you're thinking about it, and we'll try to work something like that in. I don't know how my internet's going to play. I really don't know how it's going to work. But we're going to go ahead and ease this one off. Take care of a few things again, but I don't think I'm going to do yard work today. I'm going to hold off on that one. You'll be running Warzone tonight. Are you running by yourself already, or have you already got a team? We might even try to mix it up a little bit too, like we did the other night. I don't know yet. And again, also weather. You know, weather's going to play a big factor in what I get to do as well. Thunderstorms, no. As of the second issue. All right. Well, I will keep my notices on. And, you know, as soon as I see you go on or something or go live, I'll check with you and see what you're at before I decide to stream anything. We'll go from there. I haven't got anything planned at this point, but that changes every time I log on. Alright, well, again, if you've already got a crew by the time I get to you, that's fine, that's cool. You know, I'm not trying to force my way into a position. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Definitely do. You know, if the room's full before I get there, I know how it works. First come, first serve. But I will wait and stream or play anything, decide any kind of games till after I find out if you're full. It's been a while since I've done the Warzone. It'd be interesting to see what they've done different there. So, appreciate it. Appreciate you coming by. Make sure you tell Miss Camp I said hey. I won't say her real name on here. I know you do enough. That's you. I'm not getting in trouble. But I appreciate it coming out. Tread, appreciate it. POJ Rose, again, thank you. As always. Not all set. Everybody that's come out today, Miss Lou, Sugar Girl. Yeah, man. Yeah, BO4 is still fun. Yeah, I enjoy the shit out of it. Running, gunning. I purposely flip the spawn. I go from one side to the other. I start getting shot in the back. I try to switch up a little bit, but I enjoy it. I'm like you on that though. I do need to get some Warzone in with you. We've done some Modern Warfare multiplayer, so it's been a while since I've done the Warzone. But I will check with you before I go live or decide any kind of games and see what your lobby looks like before I start. Cheers, Tread. Y'all have a good one. Have a safe, cool day. Stay hydrated, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace. Remember, stay strong, stay positive, keep your head up. Peace. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.